Somewhere upon St. Helens crags up where the thunder rolls, there dwelt a monster ape man who gathered loggers' souls. At night he roamed the logging roads, howling wild with glee, and knocking guy lines from the stumps, swung round the yard of trees. He played around the yard of sleds, scattered rigging wide, and banged 100 diesel drums far down the mountainside. The lightning flashed on early morn, made light the forest gloom. The loggers saw the ape-man tracks and felt the pale of doom. They swiftly turned their crummy around and headed back for home, and swore by all things holy they'd let the ape-man roam. But to their word chose to stay and take a look around, a pair who never turned for home till timber hit the ground. Big One-Eyed Jim was a chainsaw man whose name all loggers knew, for he had traveled far and wide wherever the timber grew. And Slabwood Bill, a bucking fool from somewhere on the Sound, whose chainsaw roared a hungry tune and logs did roll around. They'd take on any foe they'd meet and fight with knuckles bare. No ape-man roaming logging roads could stay the famous pair. So they gathered up their gas and oil and buckled on their packs and headed up the mountainside, spit snooze upon the tracks. Then high upon the rocky slope along the right-of-way, Big One-Eyed Jim looked down his sights to where the tree he lay, when suddenly he stiffened and a chill went up his spine. His eye had caught a giant ape a-comin' down the line, near 10 feet tall with 6-foot arms, a mass of hairy hide, ears like tin hats, a stump-like head on shoulders 4 feet wide. The ape let out a mighty roar and thumped its mighty chest, and the sound boomed far across the crags, stirred eagles in their nests. Jim quickly loosed the undercut. To Slabwood he did yell, "Hey, look who's come to visit us, the bullbuck out of hell!" Slabwood Bill sprang on the stump from where he filed his chain. His hat fell off, his hair stood up, the blood froze in his veins. Yelled Slabwood Bill to One-Eyed Jim, "You never missed a tree, and if you miss what's coming there, you've seen the last of me." Cried One-Eyed Jim to Slabwood Bill, "I've never gun more true, and if this one is off its mark, then I'll be gone with you." His chainsaw screamed and 90 tons of timber shook the land. The tall fir struck the mountains where they'd seen the ape-man stand. And while the dust was settling down, the tree had found its mark. There stretched out was the fearsome thing, a-kicking up the bark. Then Slabwood with his chainsaw flew with speed you seldom see. The sparks were flying from his corks as he tore down the tree. He bucked the gent from head to toe and made a long butt too. His chainsaw roared and never hung as fur and fire flew. No more the ape-man roams the hills a-hunting loggers' souls. He lies up there among the crags up where the thunder rolls.